with your practice with this ball, what I would suggest to you is, first of all, just start. You can do this against a wall, or you can do it against a backboard if you have a backboard at home. But when I was coaching on the high school level with our ninth grade basketball players, we would put a tape cross up on the end of the gym, and we made the kids stay there until we were sure that everything was fine as far as their technique before we'd let them go to the basket. Because the biggest problem if you're shooting strictly at the basket is that if the ball goes in, you think it's a good shot. If it doesn't go in, it's a bad shot. But it may go in and it still may not technically be a good shot, and percentages will catch up with you. So what we'll have them do is this. They'll just go to the backboard or to the wall, and they will work on proper placement of the hands and the fingers on the ball, and then we'll work on making sure that we get the full extension, we get the right follow through that we've talked about. And we can see by the rotation of the ball with this ball that either the ball is spinning backwards properly, or if you see a shot that goes up and all of a sudden you're getting this kind of motion, then you know that something is wrong with the technique, and it's more than likely it has to do with the elbows. If the elbow is out, then you're going to get sort of a screwy rotation on the ball. And if you've got the wrong rotation on the ball, you're not going to be a great shooter. The biggest single problem with your elbow usually comes about when you're starting shooting when you're really young, and in order to get the ball up there, you have to just take that elbow outside here and just push as hard as you can to get it up. So my suggestion, don't bring your elbow out to the side like this, because when you start doing that, you get stronger. Now all of a sudden the elbow's out where it shouldn't be. The elbow should be in. Take the ball, if you need that extra oomph, hit your knee with the ball and then go ahead with the shot. So if I do that slow-mo, I do knee and then go up to push the ball up, but at least then my elbow is in the proper position. In addition to being able to stand up and work on your shot, if you're working on this but you have lower ceilings and you can't really stand up and shoot the ball from there, you can work on the same thing seated in a chair. So it doesn't have to be at a basket. And in a lot of ways, I prefer that it not be on a basket initially until you get the technique down, then go to the hoop and start shooting at the hoop.